popcorn, grab a Coke, and find that old VHS. We're diving deep in cheesy flicks. Yeah, we're on a vintage quest. Low reviews but high on laughs. Let's give these films a cheer. The cult classics, flops, and nuts. There are topics this year. We're the Ejectables, rolling back the years, celebrating movies that no one else cheers. From backhand juice to epic fails, we say it's all good. We're the Ejectables, yeah, we're misunderstood.
Welcome to the Ejectables. This is the show where movie enthusiasts Bill and Ian join forces with a weekly rotating guest to celebrate movies that we feel have been unjustly panned by the critics or sadly ignored and forgotten by audiences. So this week's guest, we are joined by John Ungaro. He studied film at Ithaca College. He's an LA-based freelance associate producer, camera operator, videographer, and co-writer and producer of the upcoming mega hit independent short horror film Basher. John,
thank you.
Welcome to the show.
Oh, thank you for having me. I loved that theme song. That was great.
Oh, good. Thank you for liking it.
That was Ian singing that.
Yeah, and playing all the instruments too.
And as you had a nod to one of my favorites, not talking about today, but Deep Blue Sea. That's one of my absolute favorites.
Oh yeah, that I forgot. I haven't seen that in years. Yeah, that's a fun one with Sam Jackson.
One of the best midpoints in movie history.
Oh yeah, that's it. Oh, do you want to tell him?
You don't remember, Ian?
The midpoint? No, is that when? No, I don't remember.
It was shocking.
Was it when Sam Jackson died?
Yeah.
Yeah,
okay, because he was like the big star, and that was a surprise.
Yes, and he gives a big speech. Yeah.
When the going gets tough speech, and then just a shark just pops out of nowhere and eats him.
I saw once
is on the DVD commentary to that, Sam Jackson does the commentary, and then when he dies, he leaves.
Are you kidding?
Yeah, he's like, all right, I'm out of here.
I mean, I guess it wouldn't have made sense for him to hang around.
I love that though. I think, we're kind of out of the commentary age, but like, I think if you're in a horror movie, you should leave the commentary room once your character dies.
That way, it makes it more dramatic too. Or you actually kill the person after they've done their commentary.
Ooh, oh yeah, we could also do that, I suppose.
That's a little dark, Ian.
I'm gonna leave today after I do my movie, right?
Actually, you should die for many of your picks. Actually,
John would appreciate my picks. I choose a lot of horror movies, and Bill doesn't like horror movies.
Oh, okay, there you go.
Yeah, he thought Relentless was a horror movie.
Slasher. Okay. It's a slasher movie.
Yeah, no, a little bit of that in there.
Yeah, it is.
It's a serial killer movie. Yeah.
Before I'm going to show a little bit of your Kickstarter video, but I want to ask you, keeping in mind that we've just watched that, what is your ultimate mission with this short film? To put it into film festivals or ultimately use it as a calling card to make a feature?
With this script, we sort of did a similar thing with my last short film where me and my writing partner, we wrote like an entire feature script, and then we were like, let's do something with this instead of just, putting it away or emailing it to who you email it. Let's make it our mission to actualize it. So for the werewolf one, we kind of did a truncated first act. For this one, we did our own original story that's independent from the feature itself. And so I want to make this short film because I also want to make the feature, but I also want to make the short film because the short film fucking rocks and it should exist in the world. So
I want to see it. But let me play I'm going to play a little bit of the Kickstarter.
If you want to play the teaser trailer, that'd be cool.
Yes, a little bit. It's all kind of mixed together. I trimmed it down a little. Here it is.
Oh, nice. I'm John Ungaro, and I am the producer and co-writer of Basher. Basher is about a masked homicidal maniac who's out for revenge, and we see him focus his warpath on this small town Cape Cod dive bar. There's never been a baseball horror film. Baseball's a very interesting subgenre. Like there's baseball dramas, there's baseball comedies, there's baseball romance, there's baseball thrillers, but there's never been a baseball horror film. And because of that, that's an angle that we can put our own stamp on and make something really unique. Basher is everything we love about slasher films and then some. When we were working on this, we were like, this needs to be a horror movie version of the opening scene to Desperado. Ben and me had been preparing to make a film like this even before we met each other, before this project was even written. We love horror movies, we love horror film, we love low-budget horror films. You know, you grow up a fan of this genre, you read about like the making of Evil Dead or Dawn of the Dead, and you just fantasize about how you could do that. And I think we got the perfect project for us, and I just know the whole thing is going to be a total blast. We are crowdfunding for this project because we want to be able to pay everyone what they are valued at, and mainly so we can rent a bar set that we can mess up, because people get f***ed up in this film. We need a bar set so we're able to splatter blood everywhere, throw people around, and be able to safely control our environment, which is something we can't do with a rented location. This budget allows for us to make the film 100% what it should be, and at a quality that horror fans like us deserve. So I'm inviting you all on this journey with us. When there is no road, you must build a road. And I want you on this blood-soaked road.
I highly recommend that everyone goes to Kickstarter to check that out, to see. You're also your director speaking, your co-writer?
I'm the producer and writer for this. And
And
my friend Ben directs. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, so I was saying they should go to Kickstarter to see the whole video, because I feel bad I trimmed him out.
Oh, no worries at all. No,
But they should see it.
That's fantastic. Thank you very much.
Fuck him.
Yeah, he didn't do our show. Forget him.
Yeah, fuck him, dude. Hey, how did you get the mask then? How did you build that, the prosthetics?
It's funny, the guy who wears the costume is the man who made the mask.
Was it hard?
That's my friend Derek Smith. He's a professional wrestler, and he's also a professional fabricator. So he also makes like costumes for cosplay. And funny, Derek and Ben have a comedy wrestling show called Wrestling Pro Wrestling, where people wear elaborate costumes like that. And Derek's character is a cereal man. He's like a cereal superhero. He made like a rubber boxed cereal head, and a bunch of them do different things. Like one of them, if he takes a big move, the top opens and it shoots cereal everywhere. And so yeah, Derek made the mask for us with that, and he's also the man in the suit. So that's pretty cool.
Why didn't he wear the cereal one and call this movie Nasher?
That's a good one. Actually, fun fact, you could see Derek as Cereal Man in the Fred Durst film, The Fanatic, with John Travolta.
That's a good movie with Travolta.
Yeah, he's on. They needed people for Hollywood Boulevard with costumes that they could show, so he showed up. So he's as Cereal Man in that film. So.
That's so cool. So if I make a mask, I can be in your movie.
Yeah, sure. No, if you could do the work that I cannot do, I will give you a job.
I'll think of something.
What about Snap, Crackle, Pop for a serial killer?
Ooh, that's actually a brilliant idea.
A trio,
like,
into that.
Yeah, and then he's got like his thing he does, like the snap and then the crackle, and then he pops their head off or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Bill, we got to get writing. All right. So shoot. Sorry, wait a second. Okay, yeah, hold on one sec.
Don't look right! Keep your eyes set! Do not eject! Do
eject. Do not eject this.
So, John, that brings us to our question. What movie should we not eject this week?
I love that. I love that so much.
I think that scene is seared into everyone's brain that ever saw that movie.
It's fantastic. I love that.
The opera singer has a new clip for us every week. So what movie should people not eject?
Is this of our picks?
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. Your pick specifically.
Your pick.
Oh, okay. So I should make the argument why I shouldn't eject Jason X.
Jason X. Yeah, tell us, because I saw this at the movie theater, and I want to know your opinion as to why it should not be ejected.
I love this one. You talk about a movie that is having fun with its premise. This one knows exactly what it is. And you know what? Of all the slashers to go into space, I think this is the template that you go with. You know?
Is there another one? I'm trying to.
Oh well, you've had Leprechaun.
Alien?
You've had Leprechaun in space. You've had.
I didn't even
Hellraiser's
know.
gone to space.
Dude,
They're always threatening to put Michael Myers in space as well.
Oh yeah, Apollo
we-
13. You're right.
Can we get picked Leprechaun in the Hood?
Is that a movie? Is that really a movie?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
man.
They made two of them actually.
I only saw the first Leprechaun. I think I was good at that point.
The people who
should we
made
go to? Sorry.
the people who made The Void made a legacy sequel too. No, I'm thinking of oh no, definitely no, that was a Leprechaun. Yeah, I'm sorry.
I
I'm
saw
off.
The Void. Okay, so did the Void people? They made a Leprechaun movie?
I think they did a legacy sequel to the Leprechaun. It was actually like pretty solid.
Okay.
I feel like I totally derailed the flow of what we were talking about.
No, we're good. This is what we do on this show. There's no flow. We just do whatever.
I love how Ian's pretending there's been 4 Leprechaun movies. Really, like he doesn't own them.
I don't own them. I know what's her name. Jennifer Aniston's been in one of them. That was like her first movie.
Yes.
There's got to be like 9 of them at this point, I feel.
Yeah, there's not. Yeah, they don't do it for me. Yeah.
Mm.
Let's
Oh, yeah,
Can we go to a trailer of Jason X?
Yeah, let's do this.
Here we go.
In the year 2455, on a routine training mission, a team of students is about to discover a life form frozen in time.
They're on their way back. Prepare for docking and power up the lab.
You brought him on board?
Everything's under control, ma'am.
What the hell is going on?
Jason Voorhees, that's what's going on. He's an unstoppable killing machine.
Guys, it's okay. He just wanted his machete back.
How do we get off the ship?
I don't know. Look, we're gonna be all right.
What? Are you high?
Uh-oh.
He's here. You have got to get them out of there.
Hey, Slappy.
I think we're finally okay.
What the hell is that?
You've got to be kidding me. Oh, wow.
He's been modified. Oh, you think? You guys might want to run. I don't think he's out there.
Why don't you just stick your head out and have a peek?
He doesn't even become Robo Jason until the end. I think we lost Bill. Bill.
Oh no,
Maybe
Bill, where'd you go, Bill?
He got killed. Jason.
It's so 2000s. It's so 2000s. I love it.
What was it? Because you said before we played that it knows exactly what it is, but what specifically is it about this film that you love?
Oh, I think it takes itself at the appropriate level of seriousness, and it's just about having fun. And I have so much fun with this one. You get a David Cronenberg cameo, up in the beginning.
For like 30 seconds.
And I am amazed we got 30 seconds of David.
That's true.
I have a belief if you're filming in Canada 20 minutes away from his house, David Cronenberg will show up on your thing. Like
you guys should do that with Basher. He could be the first victim.
If we film in Canada, we could do that. And yeah, I watched like the making of, and I think it was the writer was talking, and like David Cronenberg came on set, and David Cronenberg asked permission, like, "Hey, could I rewrite my own lines?"
No
and
way.
The other guy's like, yeah, sure, go ahead. It's like, yeah,
that would be so cool, like having a horror legend come to your set like that.
Give you like a small upgrade like that, and then he gets harpooned. That's great. He's totally game.
I forgot he was in it for such a short time, and I'm like, oh, okay.
Like, right up top too.
First
and
2 minutes.
Oh my god, the ice kill is like my favorite of the entire
best kill for sure.
Series. Like I love the how her face ices over and there's one smash. It's like great effects.
It was super well done. Yeah, I agree. That was brilliant.
I also think a true mark of like a good low budget filmmaker is they know exactly where to put their money. And for this one is they spend money on someone who knows how to be a set dresser. Because I've seen I've seen other like horror icon goes to space, like Leprechaun goes to space. And the entire time it's just like, I'm looking at a warehouse. Like at least this like knows how to like, okay, we can work with the budget we have here. And I love and respect that type of that thing.
Yes, that answers my question as to, I'm like, I don't understand when watching this film, and I don't mean to diss it too much. Because I did go to the theater.
Podcast?
Yeah, sometimes. I don't know how it cost $11 million. Where did it go? Someone embezzled.
That's a Chris Rock joke about that's a Chris Rock joke about the Blair Witch Project. Like, what did they spend the other $400,000 on?
They to feed people a lot of food.
I know for that movie, the stuff that ended up being the movie, that was just supposed to be like B-roll over them doing like talking heads and other documentary. Actually, it was Sci-Fi Channel aired like what was basically the deleted half of the film. That was all about the lore and the history of the Blair Witch. It was supposed to be like intercut with them in the woods.
Oh,
so that's
I'm
probably
glad
where the other amount of money came from.
Okay, I'm glad they ended up doing what they did with it. It was far
more.
Yeah,
it worked out. Yeah.
Yeah, it did. Not necessarily for the actors in the end, but whatever.
Oh yeah. Pay people.
Oh.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, John, don't forget to pay your actors.
I remember to pay people.
I know. You seem like you would. Okay, so you appreciated the set design. You said there's enough seriousness to...
I think it's the right level of taking itself seriously. Like, it's like we're doing Friday the 13th Part 10 and we're in space. So
yeah.
What level of seriousness can you do this with? And I think this one has the right amount of silliness. I think it was my favorite one is Part 6, Jason Lives. And I was watching the making of for that, and I remember the director on that, he said he was meeting with the Friday people. He's like, hey, can I make the movie funny? He's like, this is number 6, and he's back from the dead. This should be a little bit funny. And they were fine with it as long as you don't make fun of Jason. Like, and I think that's like a good rule to have with any of these horror films is like, no, treat the threat as a threat. And you can have fun around
that. Director is all over YouTube. So I know nothing about these things, but I once came across the guy that directed that movie. He's on YouTube 100 times a day, bashing everyone, bashing New Line. That's what I thought I was watching. And then the one just said is the one.
This guy's dead.
No, yeah, that guy's dead. But the guy that directed that, the one with Freddy and Jason, he got screwed. Nice. He's just going crazy on YouTube about it. It's really funny.
Okay.
I kind of enjoyed that one, the Freddy versus Jason.
I like that one. That one felt like an adaptation of like a Dark Horse comic.
Yeah, I could see that. Yeah, and that I think also had enough seriousness and silly because it had some dark horror elements, but it was super goofy.
I wish it had an 80s synth score. However, the new metal butt rock is very nostalgic for me now. So like when I hear that new metal, it's the same when you play the trailer for Jason X and we get to the Drowning Pool song. All I could do is smile and laugh because it takes me back to like 8th grade.
I think I was probably a senior citizen by then.
Oh.
Yeah. The score though on this, I was like, and maybe that's the intention. It sounded so
bad,
cheap. It sounded so bad. It felt like the soundtrack my brother made for his high school horror movie in the 80s.
That's all of them. That was what is it? That's Harry Manfredini. I think he scored pretty much all of them, and I think he only owns a Casio keyboard because that's just what it all sounds like. Is
and
Casio
just like two
keyboard.
keys. Do, do, do.
I want to be like, Harry. Actually, I was about to say we gave you some money. Do you want to buy new music equipment? Then you watch this, just like, how much do people get paid on these?
Maybe he bought the equipment but didn't use it.
This is also true.
He's like, cool, I got some new stuff. I think some great kills in it. Like you said, the girl getting her face frozen and then smashed on the counter. I don't condone that in real life, people.
There's the good drill where he gets dropped on the drill and he spins around.
And then the girl's line, oh, he's screwed. It was fun. I think it had some humor. I don't mean to be too harsh on it. Obviously, it is Jason goes to space, but it's like it's not funny enough nor serious enough.
There's definitely too many yucks. I'll give that. There's definitely like too many like yuck moments, like yuck, like that. Sort of
and I
thing,
didn't think they were well done. Like I think the timing was off. The jokes weren't that good. They needed Bill to punch up this script or John.
But yeah, that's I have a lot of fun with this one. I love the design of Chrome Jason. Yeah, it's weird. It's funny you say he's only there for like the end chunk. It's like, man, they kind of did the same thing with Jason Takes Manhattan.
Oh, that's not well respected either.
That's one of that's
he's
one
barely
of the
in Manhattan.
He's in Manhattan for like 10 minutes,
and it doesn't look like Manhattan.
He's on the boat for most of the
terrible movies. What is the best one of these terrible movies?
Of the Friday the 2.
I love 6. I think 6. That's Jason Lives. That one to me is like a good horror comedy, and the director shoots Jason like a Universal monster, like in classic Universal monster mode.
Okay.
Like he has like a lot of poses, and he's framed like that, and it's really cool to watch. And if you put it in black and white, it looks like an old Universal Monsters movie.
I'll go back and watch that. I don't remember that one specifically, but 2 I remember being like maybe kind of darkest, scariest, though he's not wearing the hockey mask in that one.
Wait for your anniversary to watch it.
I have to wait till April.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else? Oh yeah, Bill. So what'd you think of this?
Oh, it was so great. Didn't look like a Disney Channel. Didn't look like a Disney Channel show. I was like, what the fuck is this? I got it in 4K. I thought this was a joke. Is this a joke? Is this movie released?
Kind of a joke. I saw it at the UA Theater next to the Groma's Chinese Theater when it came out opening week.
What year?
2001.
Were you the only guy not in a trench coat?
I was the only guy altogether in that theater. It may have been one other person in there, but I did have a trench coat.
Was this movie a hit?
It's made its money back.
It is done all right. Yeah.
I mean, I just, I don't really know Friday the 13th. I applaud the effort. I got excited because I thought it was the one that the guy bitches and complains about on YouTube. And I thought I'd be watching that one. And then all of a sudden I see something that looks like an episode of a Nickelodeon show. But maybe because it was 4K.
Maybe that exposed some of its weaknesses.
I can't imagine all that much. I think you got to go in knowing that there's a cheese factor with all these Friday the 13th. I think it's a bit of an acquired taste for some people.
Like there's nowhere else to go, so they went for camp.
Yeah,
kind of like Chucky. So it was like Bridesmaid. Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
ding, ding, ding. So it's like Child's Play because the first one was a R-rated horror movie, and now it's like camp beyond belief.
What, the Chucky movies? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
They're very iconic for the gay community.
I love
you don't know this? Ian, come on.
Sorry.
I'm woke. You are not woke. I did not know this.
I guess I would be considered woke. I don't know. What were you saying, John?
Oh, I was just gonna say I love most of the pretty much all the Chucky films I enjoy as well.
Yes,
I did. Yeah, I liked. Yeah. What is it? The Bride of Chucky? I don't know. One of them with the bride is good, but I forget.
Sean,
but that reboot I did not think was very good.
John, what is your favorite horror movie of all time?
Yes. What is it?
Man, depending on the day, the answer is either the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre or it's Evil Dead 2.
Great.
Those are usually my. I go back and forth as to which of those two are my favorite.
Those are very respectable. Have you seen?
What about you guys?
Bill, you go.
I know
first.
you don't like that.
Maybe you go first. Is it Relentless? No, for me, it's Return of the Living Dead, as you can see from that mask, and The Changeling. Those are my two favorites.
Changeling's awesome. I love Changeling.
Oh, it's
Return
so
of the
good.
Return of the Living Dead's a real punk rock movie. It's got what a great spirit to it. Yeah, and of course, I always respect a movie with how it ends the way it ends.
Yeah, I'm going to do that.
Which I think you can only say that for that and Doctor Strangelove. Both have similar endings.
Oh, true. Spoiler alert. It's so good.
If you haven't seen Doctor Strangelove.
That was the movie that turned me on. Return of the Living Dead is the one that turned me on to horror movies. And Changeling scared the living hell out of me.
Oh, yeah. That's it. George C. Scott was in like 2 horror movies, and they're both like favorites of mine. That and I love Exorcist 3.
Oh, I should rewatch that with Chucky.
That one's. Oh yeah, that's right. Brad Dourif's fucking great in that movie too. He's like really terrifying in that. He gives a great performance. Yeah, it's like a horror noir detective movie, and it's and George C. Scott's amazing in it as well. And yeah, I like that one a lot.
I'll go back. I hear a lot of people talk that one up. I saw it at the theater. It did not stay with me back then, but I'll give another chance.
Oh wow, nice.
And Bill, what was your favorite horror movie again? Is it Weekend at Bernie's?
Terms of Endearment?
No,
okay.
There you go.
There's a sad, scary cancer in it.
No, I would say Rosemary's Baby.
Okay.
Exorcist, I think it's overrated.
You like Death Becomes Her? That's got like horror elements.
That's not a horror movie. Crazy.
She-Devil, there's a devil.
That's
Nobody has She
Defending Your Life as
favorite anything.
She-Devil. I love She-Devil.
Bill did it on this show.
Oh, there you go.
It's so good.
Defending Your Life is like a ghost movie.
That one, I think you're stretching it. I think you're stretching it on that one.
Do you have one though? Is there? I mean, okay, Rosemary's Baby. That's very
Baby.
Respectable. Okay,
I like Signs.
It's a good one.
Oh, yeah.
Aliens.
Great. Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah, you got some good ones. I think these are all respectable. Oh shoot! Yes, hold on.
Mom, Dad, it's evil! Don't touch it!
Do not eject! Do not eject! Do not eject this!
So I think he's telling me not to eject this movie, which is my pick this week. All the Boys Love Mandy Lane, which is about this young woman all the young men have crushes on, and basically they will do anything for her. I think it's an underrated slasher horror film that is sort of like Sofia Coppola's Virgin Suicides meets Scream. And I think it's got something different. It goes against expectations a little bit. I think it does something a little different that you wouldn't expect. So I appreciate this film. Should we see a trailer?
Sure.
Not really.
Oh, come on. Here's a little trailer.
There she is, boys. Mandy Lane. Untouched. Pure.
You're coming this weekend, right?
Right.
You seem different.
It's because I am.
It's directed by Jonathan Levine, who did Warm Bodies, 50-50, The Night Before, and The Whackness. I think it's got a lot of style.
Nine Perfect Strangers on Hulu.
Oh, I don't even know that. What'd you think, John?
This movie has been on my list for a while. Although I should mention, my view of it is a little bit skewed, literally because I watched the YouTube version and they played the mirror of what the film was. So my view was a little bit skewed.
It's hard to find this movie.
Hard to find this movie. I really liked it though. Yeah, it's been on my list for like a long time. So thank you for the opportunity to get me to finally cross it off the list. This movie was interesting. It oscillates between being a very trashy movie, but also being kind of like a somber movie as well.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't know. Like it's weird to say. Like I felt like there was stuff going on with all these characters. I watched another video where someone said like, "Oh, there's like a theme of insecurity between each of them." They're like, "Oh yeah." When I think back on that and. I feel like they kind of like Trojan horsed a movie and like they made like what a standard 2000s horror film looks like.
Mm-hmm.
But I think they Trojan horsed a smarter, more thoughtful film with it.
Yes.
And it was I thought it was like an interesting blend, and I liked what they would. I love the needle drops in this. Some of them like some good old fashioned. Some songs felt like filler knockoff songs, like, oh, we can't get this, but this one sounds similar,
like AI songs.
But that kind of adds to like the surrealness of it all. And I really like this film. I've liked the other work of that director that he's gone on to do as well. So that guy's got skills. So
he does. No, I totally agree with the Trojan horse element of jamming it in. I think that mashup was like, oh, I kind of like this. Like you said, though, it is kind of vulgar at times, as you would expect from a slasher movie with teens and being sexed up and stuff.
Oh, this movie was like dark. There's like moments where you're just like, oh, this kind of feels like an evil movie. And so like there's like a real darkness to what's going on here.
And yet Amber Heard is like super sweet and innocent. And you're like, what? Like, is this really all we're gonna get for this movie? And then I think the end gives you that extra push over the edge to go, okay, this is kind of cool.
Exactly.
But I recommend staying to the end. Bill, what do you think?
I think it was ahead of its time, dude. I think it's like, like everyone now has parodied these teenage slasher 80s type of movies, and he was the first one to really to do it. So I have to give him props for that. Plus, he's one of the nicest guys on the planet, so I give him props as well. And the whackness is awesome, also. So
yeah, that was good.
Definitely for a first film, he went big. Did the movie do well? I never even heard of it.
Bombed. And horror people like John and myself, a lot of people don't like it. I think because it has a weird dark edge. It got
shelved. I think. Like I believe it was the Weinsteins bought it and then they shelved it and like never really did anything with it. And then I think like a small boutique company might have done a release, like a small release for it. I really like this one. I thought this was like a real gem. I really like this one.
Oh, good. I'm glad you liked it. I lived in Belgium when it came out, so I think that's why I found it, because it was on DVD over there. So I'm like, okay, cool.
I mean, yes, it's amazing. We go, how does Ian find these movies? It's truly amazing.
Thanks, Bill. Oh shoot. Oh yeah. Okay, hold on 1 second. Oh.
What do you want from me? You must eject, definitely reject, possibly destroy this.
I played the wrong one. I meant this.
Do not eject, do not eject, do not eject this.
I accidentally hit the reject one. I'm sorry.
Are you sure?
Yes, I did. What movie?
I mean, now John's gonna go in and not vote for my movie because you played that.
No, he likes horror movies. He got to see gore from Videodrome.
I love Videodrome. Actually, I forgot to bring up in my Jason video, my segment. Jason X has David Cronenberg, and it has David Cronenberg regular in the film. I think his name is Jason Silverman. He was in The Brood and he was in Shivers as well. So that movie's got that Jason X definitely shot in Canada.
Wait, it had which guy was
He was the guy who the professor was talking to over the video. He's been in like several Cronenberg movies. Yeah, that guy's like
Brood,
a Cronenberg regular.
so good. Bill, you have to see The Brood.
The Brood's in my top 10 favorite of all time.
Same here.
Yeah, absolutely.
It is so good, so creepy, a little bit boring, but in a good way. But those little creepy kids, it's so scary.
Like Ian.
I know it's a little, but I'm just a little taller. That's all. But no offense to people who are not as tall as
Ian, is it okay if I do my movie now?
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, what movie did you do, Bill? That everyone should definitely see.
Is it okay if I go?
What do you think, John? Should we let him go? John, should we?
Absolutely, I think we should.
John.
I grant you permission to go. Yeah.
I will also.
Who directed The Brood again?
Oh, was it Cronenberg?
Is it good?
Sorry, I have another horror fan on the show. Usually it's comedy people. I'm just so happy.
Is it good?
The Brood?
Yeah.
Oh, The Brood's
it's
excellent.
So good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about your movie.
No. Okay, who else from The Brood is in Jason X?
They're all young.
You're not gonna take the bait?
No. They're all too young. No one else is from The Brood because Brood is ancient. But what's your movie, Bill?
I picked 1989's Relentless with Judd Nelson.
Never heard of it.
This was a crazy departure for him because he was Mr. Preppy, Mr. Brad Pitt. He was trying to stretch out. It follows a serial killer in Los Angeles. The guy that wrote it was Phil Alden Robinson, but he took his name off it.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Okay.
And he kept his name on Rhinestone, so like. But he did Feel the Dreams, the Sneakers. He's had
the Sum of All Fears.
Yes, he has had a very erratic career, but he was just a working screenwriter, comedy guy, and stuff like that. And what I love about it is directed by William Lustig, who did Maniac Cop, and it's this kitschy late 80s type of movie that they used to make. It was actually released in the theater, but it definitely looks like it was made for video. The casting involves a very B-level actor named Leo Rossi. I don't know how he got the role, but he was in all those Corey Haim movies. And Robert Loggia is his partner. It's your typical, slasher / heavy B film, but I think it has a lot of fun, and I think it knows what it wants to be.
Did he play Fester as well in the Addams Family?
No, that was Christopher Lloyd.
Oh, okay.
He really does look like we're like him and Robert Downey Jr. like constantly back and forth for parts because he really looks like a young Robert Downey Jr.
I wonder. They probably did compete. I wonder.
I imagine.
Yeah, he was trying to get. It was crazy. It was like Judd Nelson is a serial killer. It was like nuts that he took this role. I guess he was really trying to avoid his Brat Pack situation. And then 6 years later, he's on Subtly Susan, so maybe it worked.
Should we go to a trailer?
Can we? Is it
Let's
The Brood?
do it. It is The Brood by Cronenberg.
Officer Ike Taylor was so respected, so admired.
Ike Taylor, hell of a cop.
There was only one way his son could turn out.
How come you're not on the job?
It wouldn't take me.
It wouldn't take you, Ike Taylor's kid. They're lost.
Buck Taylor doesn't need a gun. He's got the telephone.
Hello?
I called to see if you were home. I have to kill you. Tonight.
This lunatic is trying to show the world that he can pick anybody at random from a phone book and kill him.
There's about 12 million people in L.A. and one of them decides it's open season on people.
He knows your name.
One of them, Sam, against you and me.
He has your address.
Hit again last night. Twice.
It's all right.
He's got your number.
What do I do now? Tell me, please.
And you're about to be disconnected.
But if you act like a victim, you're gonna be a victim. My father said I was sick. Once.
Judd Nelson is Buck Taylor, and Buck Taylor is relentless.
How'd you find my address?
In the phone book.
The trailer's better than the movie.
It is.
Yeah, it is edited better. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I was just gonna say Judd Nelson's dad is the guy from Goodfellas who beats up on his son on Henry Hill.
Oh wow.
Oh.
Little fact.
What'd you think of this, John?
So I've never heard of this movie before, and talk about a movie that was hard
why.
I know William Lustig's work from the Maniac Cop movies. I love those. I even love the shitty third one. I do think William Lustig does have talent as a filmmaker. Like, I do think he knows how to frame and move the camera very well. I would have been more interested in what he would have made if he had a better
Oh,
script in his career. I know at one point he was supposed to make True Romance, but he was contractually obligated to do Maniac Cop 3, which he took his name off of.
I'm so glad he didn't make True Romance.
I wouldn't. There's like a part of me that's sort of like, if I could go to an alternate world, I would like to see what that looks like. It would be the same alternate world that has Robin Williams in The Shining or something like that.
Oh, that'd be interesting.
I think that was like King's pick, but for Jack Torrance. But I kind of felt like this. I wish the film gave me more, because it kind of just felt like a standard cop serial killer thing. Like, I kind of wished, like, I was thinking, like, with the serial killer, there's a lot of stuff with like him and his dad, and then you have Leo Rossi and his son, but they don't really do anything with it. It's like the son kind of does the same joke each time. The son's like, "What's and then says something that's not innocent, and they gotta cover it up. Movie always gets points for me if Robert Loggia's in it. So you got that's good. I love Robert Loggia. I think William Lustig knows how to cast like nice little small B and character actors in his films, even in like the tiny parts. I like that. I think my favorite part is I like whenever Leo Rossi's like doing detective work. All the older detectives are like, "What are you doing that for? Just catch the guy." And it's like, he's doing detective work.
And no one's wearing gloves.
No one's wearing gloves.
No one wears gloves.
No. I loved in Robert Loggia's death when he gets shot. The muzzle flash from the gun is on his shirt.
Oh,
like he shoots him, but like the flash of light is on his shirt. Like, I guess they couldn't afford squibs or something. That's where you really saw, like, okay, we really had no money to make this, because he's like strawberry jam on the wall as he slides down. And then I also love the scenes wherever Leo Rossi is just drifting, like he's just like Tokyo drifting like it's no one's business in the third act.
Yeah.
And or doing like a Mario Kart drift.
Yeah. That was impressive. He hit a curb at one point too. That was scary. My favorite part of this.
Those are all my thoughts. Yeah. I was just gonna say, and that concludes all my thoughts on Relentless.
I think you said everything I was thinking. My favorite part, though, is by far when they zoom in on the Norman Rockwell poster. Loved it. No, but this feels. I worked on a couple of horror movies with this guy who has zero. He doesn't watch this. He doesn't have any artful talent at all. He's just like, I want to make a horror movie. And this is what this feels like. It just feels like someone with zero artistic talent is like, I'll make a detective movie and hire my friends. Though he clearly had a slightly bigger budget, but it feels like low budget procedural TV of the 80s. And Judd Nelson is completely wasted in this movie. Like, it'd be a fun role to play.
He kind of feels like a satellite to everything else that's going on. Yeah, like I would have liked it if he, I don't know, thematically
something.
tie him in better, you know? Yeah.
Yeah. No, like you see like an ounce, like 55 minutes in, you get an ounce of, oh, he gets to act and not just look like kind of crazy for a second because he's barely in the movie, really.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, there's going to be more of this for the next hour or 40 minutes. And there's just not. He's completely wasted. Logia, he collected a paycheck. Good for him. But he's totally wasted. And the Rossi guy, like you guys have said, he's so weak. One review I read said he's got a character actor's energy in a lead role, and it just exhausts the audience. He's just, you don't know the thing he does. It's like, what?
Leo Rossi went on to write Gotti with John Travolta.
Oh, yeah. That movie's hilarious.
So has that been on this series?
I don't know if it's gonna be. Is it?
Not a good movie.
I would. Did you see it, John?
Oh yeah, I saw that one in theater. I love a good bad movie, and I saw that one in theaters. I'd say one of the best good bad movies I've seen recently was the Ice Cube War of the Worlds. Have you guys seen that one?
No,
I don't. I can't do so good it's bad. That's not my thing.
Oh,
so bad it's good.
Movies.
I mean,
I see so many bad movies because of Ian. I can't do it anymore.
He doesn't like horror movies.
Or just you have no taste for you've hit the wall and you just have no taste for any of that sort of thing.
I do challenge him. I remember I was excited to see this movie though. I remember seeing the trailer. I'm like, oh, that's good. You know, Judd Nelson, he had a lot of clout at the time. I was like, oh, this is probably going to be cool. Never opened at the theater near me. Came to video. I rented it. I'm like, it's not good. And
but you still own the video though, so.
I do. I have the laser disc and the poster. Yeah. So thank you, Bill, for sharing that one with us.
All right. So let's pick. What do you think?
Oh, he does. Do you want at the end of the show, we choose a movie of one of the other players here that we think should be the pick for the week.
Oh, sure.
So which one do you choose?
Well, I think pretty clearly, I think we all enjoyed All the Boys Love Mandy Lane. Although I think that's a good movie. I think the premise of the show is, something in the garbage that, maybe there's something to look. That would be the argument I'd have for mine. Is that
it's underrated movies that deserve a chance.
You can't pick your movie. You can't pick your movie, John. So you got
I'm no big city lawyer. I'm just a simple.
I'm just a caveman.
No, my your world frightens and confuses me. My vote is absolutely All the Boys Love Mandy Lane. I really like that film. I think that's a legit good film.
Ian?
Thank you. I'm gonna go. I cannot say I love Jason X, but for the frozen face kill, it gets my vote.
But you were entertained.
Yeah, for some of it. For some of those kills when he gets shot in the face, that was kind of cool. Some of the kills I liked, but for the most part, I think there is fun to be had.
Yeah.
But I liked it definitely more than Relentless.
Okay, I'm going to pick All the Boys Love Mandy Lane.
I'm shocked.
So
what do I get? My own headshot?
You get a headshot.
Oh yeah!
Woo! Oh, can I really have a printed copy?
You really do.
We can find these movies, as we said. All the Boys Love Mandy Lane is free on YouTube, though it is reversed. So everything, even if you see a shirt, that everything on it is written backwards. Or you can track down an old DVD. It can be found. It's a little challenging. Jason X, you can rent on iTunes and Prime, and same for Relentless. And that's where to find them. John, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you, John.
Ian, Bill, thank you both for having me on. Thank you for sharing movies with me, and I'm happy that I got to share movies with you.
And don't forget to go to Kickstarter, look up Basher, a horror short film, to support this amazing future film and the eventual feature that John has written. So
we're going
thank you
the
again.
distance.
Yeah, you're going to do it. And if
Thank
you want
you.
someone to die in it, I want to die in it.
Absolutely. We could have you die in it.
I want to die in it. Okay, thank you. Well, stay tuned, everyone. Thank you. Share, like, tell your friends, and we'll see you next time. John, stand by for 1 sec as we play our outro.
We're the Ejectables. rolling back the years, celebrating movies that no one else cheers. From backhand juice to epic fails, we say it's all good. We're the Ejectables, yeah, we're misunderstood.